Now we go to 20th question, which is a graph. First they say the line drawn in the graph is 2y equals to x. Okay, 2y equals to x. So y equals to half x. Okay. Now on the grid, draw the graph of x equals to 2. Okay, you can use a rule. Yeah, it's up to you. You can use a ruler and draw it like this. This is y equals to 2. Y equals to 2. The graph should be like this. Okay. Next one. Y plus x is equals to 4. You have to subject y. Y equals to minus x plus 4. Remember, when the gradient here, y equals to mx plus c. In c's position 4 is there, x position x is there, and in m's position minus 1 is there, and y's position y is there. So the gradient is minus 1. Remember, when the gradient is positive, the line goes like this. This is x, this is y-axis. The gradient goes like this. Okay, so I'll draw it clearly, much more clearly. When the gradient is plus, the line goes like this, which should be an acute angle, and it goes in this direction. When the gradient is negative, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is also y, and this is x. The gradient will turn around to the other direction. This angle will be an obtuse angle. Okay, I hope that helps. Now here also it should be an obtuse angled graph. So you can just plot 2, 3 values. I'll take the equation down. Y equals to minus x plus 4. When y is equals to 0, x is equals to when y equals to 0, x is equals to 4, right? 4. When I'll do this quickly. So when y is equals to 4, x is equals to okay. So for the drawing graph, you can take the coordinates and draw the graph as the usual procedure, but the technique is much more simple. Find the values when y equals to 0. When y equals to 0, in this equation y equals to minus x plus 4, y equals to 0, minus x plus 4, x is equals to 4, right? And you can solve and get it slowly, but for this video I am making it fast. When x is equals to 0, y is equals to 4. Okay, so when this coordinates is 4 minus 4 0, 4 not minus 0, 4 0, and here the coordinates are 0 comma 4. Okay, so you have two coordinates. First one is 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0, this one. Next one is 0 comma 4. Now you have to draw a line passing through these 2 points. Okay, next one. On the grid, shade and label the region are defined by the following inequalities. Okay, first one, x plus y less than or equals to 4. So you have to always subject y. Y is less than or equals to minus x plus 4. What is that? This is the graph. This graph is minus x plus 4. Okay, minus x plus 4. Okay, there is a small mistake. The graph should be on the other way. So first one is 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0. Next one is 0 comma, it's plus 4. Yeah, we forgot the gradient rule. Okay, so it should be like this. Okay, good. Now they're saying, yeah, they're saying the part which are less than this one. So you can say it's this, right? Next one. The part 2y greater than or equals to x. So y should be greater than or equals to x over 2. So the parts above this graph. So for that one I'll use a different color. I'll highlight this part. So that part should be like here, including this part also. You can do it clearly. Then y is less than 2. What is y is less than 2? Y is less than 2, this region. Okay, next one. X is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. So it should be, the green is getting mixed, so it should be like this region. It should be this region. Okay, so if you do that, then that's it for the question. Factorize 3c plus 2x 2bx minus this thing 6cy minus 4by. Okay, so factorization, let's bring the likely terms together. We have c, b, x. Okay, if I take x out here, it's 3c plus 2b, right? Minus, if I take 2y out, it becomes 3c plus 2b. So you can see x minus 2y, 3c plus 2b. That's the answer. X minus 2y plus 3c plus 2b. Okay, factorize this one. I'll do it here. 6x square plus 7x minus 10. First multiply these two. It's 60x square minus. Now you divide. Now you check what are the possibilities. 60 can be formed by minus 12x multiplied by plus x, or plus 12x multiplied by 5x, which is minus. So this is possible, right? Plus 12 minus 5 is plus 7. So I'll write that one. 6x square plus 12x minus 5x minus 10. If I take 6x out, x plus 2. If I take minus 5 out, x plus 2. So the answer is x plus 2 and 6x minus 5. So the answer is x plus 2 and 6x minus 5. Okay. A car has a mass of 2,400 kilograms. Correct to the nearest 100 kilograms. A caravan has a mass of 1,460 kilograms. Correct to the nearest 10 kilograms. Calculate the lower bound of the total mass of the car and caravans. Calculate the lower bound of the total mass of car and caravan. Okay, they're expecting us to add both, or so if we add both, 2400 1460 683. Okay, okay, now let's go to 22nd question. So a car has a mass of 2,400 kilogram. Correct to the nearest 100 kilograms. A caravan has a mass of 1460 kilograms, correct to the nearest 10 kilograms. So, okay, the boundary level of the car, is given by 100 divided by 2, which is 50. So, lower boundary is 2400 minus 50, which is 2350 kilograms. This is the lower boundary of the car. Okay, for lower boundary of caravan, it is 10 divided by 2 is, the boundary is 5. So lower boundary of that caravan is 1460 minus 5, which is 1455. So total lower boundary masses, you have to add these two together. So if you add both of those two together, you should get 3805 kilograms. Okay, that's the answer. Next one, a equals to b square plus c when find a when b equals to 4 times 10 to the power of 2, c is 6 times 10 to the power of 3, and d is this much, and the answer should be in standard form. A equals to b square plus c over d. B square is 4 into 10 to the power of 2 addition, c is equals to 6 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of 2. Here it's addition. You can't add or subtract different powers. So you have to convert both of them into single power. 10 to the power of 2 plus, I can make this as 60 and 10 to the power of 2 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of 2. Okay, now 64 into 10 to the power of 2 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of 2. This 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 2 common, we can cut. 2 can be divided by 2, 1. 64 divided by 2 is 32. The answer is 32, and if you put 32, the answer is wrong. You need to write it in standard form. It is 3.2 10 to the power of 1. Okay. Rearrange the formula to make B the subject. Okay, that is also easy. A square equals to B square plus C over D. So I can remove this D, not A square, just A, sorry. You can remove this D by bringing the D here. So A D equals to B square plus C. I need to remove C, so I can bring the C to the other side. B square equals to AD minus C. I need B, so I can take root AD minus C. So B equals to AD minus C. Next one, M into 10 to the power of 4 plus M into 10 to the power of 2 equals to this much. Work out. Okay. So this is very difficult, right? It's very difficult to write it. M into 10 to the power of 4. So I assume M into 10 to the power of 4 as X and M into 10 to the power of 2 as Y. So if I write like that, X plus Y is equals to 36,360. They are asking X minus Y. This is the question. Okay, how to do this? If I assume this is question number 1, I can do something like this. From 1, X is equals to 36360 minus Y. I have brought this Y to the other side and subjected X. Okay. So Okay, let's go to the B part. In B part, m into 10 to the power of 4 is this m into 10 to the power of 4 plus m into 10 to the power of 2 is 36,360. I can write it like this, right? M into 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 2 plus m into 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 36360, right? So if I take m into 10 to the power of 2 outside as a common factor, I remain, if I take this one, I have 100, 10 to the power of 2 is 100 plus 1 as 36,360. So m into 10 to the power of 2 is equals to 36360 divided by 101. Okay. So now you might say subject m and bring this 100 to below. No need. You can keep it like this. So the answer is 360. Okay. Now here you can write m into 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by m into 10 to the power of 2 minus m into 10 to the power of 2 is what they are asking, right? So we can do something like this. M into 10 to the power of 2, you know, it's 360. Multiply by 100 minus 360. This is what they are expecting you to find. So this is 36000, 36,000 minus 360. The answer is 0 minus 0, 0. 6 minus means 4. So it's 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5, 3. This must be the answer. 35,640. Yes. Next one, matrix m minus n. Okay, this is much easier to, I'll hurry it up. Five minus 4 is 1. 1 minus minus 2 is minus into minus becomes plus. So it's 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 3 minus 0 is 3. So answer is 1, 3 minus 1, 3. Yes. Next one. Find the value of C and D. C and the value of D. Okay. Okay. P into Q. Multiplication. 2, 4, C minus 5 into 3, 2 minus 2D. Okay. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 8. Okay. Next one. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times D is 4D. 4 plus 4D. Second one. Next one. 3C minus 5 into minus 2 is plus 10. Next one. Minus 5 minus 10 minus D. 5D. They are saying this is equivalent to PQ. They have given a product. So I can write, you can, first of all, you can solve this. It's minus 2, 4 plus 4D, 3C plus 10, minus 10 minus 5. I'll write it neatly. It's not very... I'll write here. It's minus 2, 4 plus 4D, 3C plus 10, minus 10 minus 5D. Okay, it's minus 2 minus 2. Okay, 4. They're saying 4 in this element, in this element's place, you have 0. So you can say 4 plus 4D is equals to 0. You can take the 4 other side. 4D equals to minus 4. So D is equals to minus 1. found D. And you can also solve this and find D, but why should you do that? You can go to directly to find C, but that's better to try it and verify. So we'll find C, then we'll check the verification. 3C plus 10 is equals to 19, right? 19. If I bring this 10 to the other side, it becomes minus 10. So remaining is 9. 3C. C is equals to 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay. Now let's do some verification. So if I say D is minus 1, that should be equal to, if I solve this one also, this one as well, it should be same. So if I say minus 10 minus 5D is equals to 11. 10, if I bring it to that side, becomes plus 10. So it becomes 21 minus 5D. So that is an error. What is that error? It is not 10, as C times 2, it's 2C. It's 2C. Okay. So there is no option of verification. You can just solve and see, but the answer will be same. So C is 3, D is minus 1. Last question of the paper. The diagram shows a circle, center 0, 1. A point P, 3 is a point on the circumference of the circle. So if a line is drawn like this, it's a tangent. Find the equation of the tangent P. Okay, equation of the tangent P. You can draw a line like this and it is vertical. This is the radius. So what can you do? This distance is 1. So equation of the tangent, right? So you can find the gradient of it first of all. Gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's find the gradient of this radius first of all, because we have 2 points of it, 3, 5 and 0, 1. So gradient of radius. So gradient is given by y2. I'll take 3, minus 5 as y, 3, minus 5 as x1, x2 and y2. 0, 1 as x1, y1. Okay, y2. 5 minus 1, 3, 3 minus 0. It is 4 over 3. Okay, the gradient. You should have learned a theory, m1 into m2 equals to minus 1. When two lines are perpendicular, the gradient product of those two gradients will give minus 2. So if this is 4 over 3, m2 equals to minus 1, then m2 is equals to minus 3 over 4. That is obeying our first theory, right? This is not, if I extend this graph, I'll do like this. If I extend that tangent, it should go something like this in the x-axis, which is an obtuse angle. So the gradient should be minus. Yeah, so here also we found the gradient is minus. Okay, I'll assume there is a point in this line which is x, y. I don't know the points, I just assume it's x and x, y. So I can again write the gradient equation. M is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the gradient is found by minus 3 over 4 and y2. I take this one as, what do you call this, x2 and y2 in the next equation. So that is y minus, in y1's position it's 5. In y2's position, x2's position, I'll assume it's x minus x1's position is 3. Now you solve this equation. You bring this here, you bring that there. Okay. So minus 3 times x minus 3 is equals to 4 times y minus 5 minus 3x, minus into minus becomes plus 9, equals to 4y minus 20. Now you have to subject y. So if I bring this 20 here, minus 3x minus 20 becomes plus 20, and plus 9 plus 29 equals to 4y. Now divide everything by 4. So if I divide by 4 and 4, so y is equals to minus 3 over 4x plus 29 over 4. If you keep like this, this is the equation of the tangent. But they have given marks for this step, this point as well, like 4y equals to 4y plus 3x minus 29. For this stage also they have given marks, so you can keep as you wish. But yeah, that's it for this paper. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment, or you can WhatsApp me.